your true lifestyle.
Good morning sa inyo tanan mga palangga. This is a very unique na makabig naton pila sa higid nga episode subong sang PLS Plus. Bangod amon din shoot subong ang nga episode diri sa farm ni Mr. and Mrs. Nonoy Colmenares diri sa Barangay Tugis, sakop sang syudad sang Ligarani.
Wow, good day to all of you. Wow, another beautiful place, yes. BFF. Ay, kadamo daw, di ko kaintindi kung diin ko maposing. Eh, puro talang tao.
Oh, iya, nakita kasi niya.
Very rare ini ha, kay, according kay Mary Ann. Budlay ko noon ini magdako, itanong, pagpadamuon, budlay ko noon. So, very rare. First time ko nakakita. 60 years old ko, first time ko kita, promise.
So, pagkulit naman doon, dugay ni Ara, nakadi-kwao na sa nga. Anyway, sa karon kadamaan sa ato, nagasiling nga, oh, paninando kalawig, amo mangyapon ang sitwasyon, but no, tanan sa aton, tagsa-tagsa, nagabatsyag sini. Ang importante lang, di ba, Mr. Ken, bukit kita tanan,
salig si mga Diyos.
Sige lang ang atong maano relasyon sa ating isip katawo, kag sa Diyos.
Kag pray gidya, pray lang gidya. Kay, anyway, ini reality man ini no. Dira man tatanan pa kadto. Ang importante lang niya, hindi kita mapatay sa nervyos.
Correct.
Hindi na batunon ta kung ano ang abot sa aton subong mga di kita enjoy life.
And let's start this episode with insights and reflections nga igabigay sa aton ni
Father Ronald Quijano.
Let's hear this.
My dear friends, we live in a fragile world. We are beset by natural and human-made calamities. In times of pandemic, we are being purified in terms of our rough edges. It is also a time for us to be resilient, to bounce back, and rediscover the giftedness that is present in each one of us. May we see those who are sick not as a burden, not as a threat, but as our brothers and sisters. Every person is a gift. We don't throw away gifts. Rather, we treasure these gifts because every gift carries with it a memory from the giver of that gift, who is the Lord. May we remain healthy and try to motivate each other to be strong in moments of purification, and remain faithful, always grateful, and appreciative of each one, and above all, fruitful as we continue to reach out, letting people feel that they are loved, accepted, and redeemed by the Lord. God bless us all.
If you want to relax and be happy, if you want a good food and great company, there's one perfect place for you, and it's called Paradiso. Paradiso. Paradiso del Sur, your paradise here on earth. For inquiries, call 0920-2486-889. Remember the name. Paradiso, your place to unwind. If there's one thing in our midst, a sanctuary for the travelers, a second home you can call your own, the food Christine. For inquiries, call 433-3179.
Nga magpamensar kita kung bala ano nang nagakalatabo sa atin sa karon ang ibang dako ng foot. Is it okay na to be okay?
Oy, tanan amo ng question.
Yes, so isa ka tawo ang ginayo naton ni BFF no na mag-share sa aton kag maghatag na sa aton sang inspirasyon amidst the pandemic kag wala ya gid kita din paslaw, wala ko ga-expect na sabton ya tanan nga pamangkutanon nga padala natin kina BFF.
Ka buot-buot gid, ka humble, ka very supportive, mabinuligon nga aton nga ay gin-idol tali siya.
Yes.
Kay grabe ni siya ya inang alam-alam, you know, everything.
So ka-assuming
Unassuming, very popular, and yet pinagbigyan niya kita nga very busy siya ba ng BFF.
I'm sure damo ang interesado nga pamatian ining amon nga interview sa wala sa iwan kundi sa King of Talk.
Yes, the one and only
Mr. Boy Abunda.
Hi, this is Boy Abunda, and I'd like to congratulate True Lifestyle, hosted by Token Lizares and Lailani Salim Alba. I'm now ready to answer your questions. Question number 1. How are you this pandemic? Alam niyo po itong katanungan ito. It used to be so easy to answer in the past. How are you? And I would say, I'm fine, I'm good. Kahit dun sa mga panahon na hindi tayo masyado fine and good, because we know we will be okay. Pero ngayong pandemya, when somebody says, how are you? Papaisip ako. There are days, I'm good. There are days, I feel low. But almost 2 years into the pandemic, I have learned to ride the tide, ika nga. To ride the highs and the lows of life. To embrace whatever there is. So, how am I? I'm just like you. Certain in some days, uncertain in others. Lumalaban, we continue to fight. Knowing na hindi tayo pababayaan ng Diyos. And knowing that everything will be alright. All we have to do is believe. So how am I? I'm good. Can be better. Not very good. Okay. Not okay. Pero buhay. And I think that's the most important thing. For as long as we continue to believe, we will be all right. Question number 2. What are your realizations with this crisis we are facing? Madami akong realizations. Like, I didn't realize how important things are. Kasalubong ko mga kapitbahay, bawat kanto ng aking maliit na tahanan, mga bagay-bagay na napag-ipunan ko na halos hindi na napapansin. During the pandemic, I realized the hard work that I put into everything that I see. I realized, most important of all, not my words, Bill Gates, that we are all finite. That finitude is the one common thing among all of us. In other words, in the clearest words, as Bill Gates would say, the biggest realization that I've had and many people have had during this pandemic is the truth that we've always known. And the reason why we should continue to be good, to be kind, to be compassionate. The realization that we are all going to die. And knowing that humbles all of us. Number 3. How do you cope with the pandemic and the new normal? I'm not a fan of the phrase, the new normal. What is normal? Can we ever go back to what used to be? I don't think so. We are changed in many ways. So, what you talk about in the context of new normal is what is. So, how am I coping? Malaking tulong ho sa akin yung pananaw ni Eckhart Tolle, the New Age philosopher, the power of now. Sabi niya, at sabi rin po ito ng aking doktor, sa mga pagkakataon na you start to doubt, you start to fret, you start to fidget dahil hindi mo alam kung anong susunod, you anticipate grief, celebrate the now. Like ngayon, this is all we have now, this moment. Mga agila, mesa, gate, kahoy, garahe. That's the power of now. Nothing is wrong with this piece of art. Nothing is wrong with this table. So when you celebrate the now, you realize how blessed you are. And that's how I have been coping. And that's how I distress. I have learned not to anticipate grief. I enjoy the moment. And I'm grateful. Lord, thank you. I'm alive. Lord, okay ako ngayon. Ang nanay ay okay. Ang tatay ay okay. Okay ang tunog ngayon sa labas. Umuulan. I enjoy the sound of the rain. So you celebrate what is. And you celebrate now. And you recognize the power of now. Number 4, what good things and happenings did this pandemic bring to your life now? Of course, I wish this didn't happen. One of the best things that happened during this pandemic is we were able to build relationships and friendships with our neighbors. Ngayon, nagbibigayan ho kami ng ulam. Pag wala ho akong ulam, si Ate Nene Manalos, a fabulous, kind neighbor. Pag tinatanong niya ako, anong ulam mo? Gusto mo padalhan kita ng pagkain? It's a certain kind of joy inside my heart. Dati, kilala mo lang ang mga neighbors mo by their faces. You say hello, hi. You come home early in the morning. You relax for a while, read a book, shower, retire. You wake up, breakfast or lunch, dress up, you go to the studio and do the show. And you do that over and over and over. At ang akala mo, yun na ang buhay. I didn't realize, and one of the best things is that today, alam ko na yung pangalan ng aking mga kapitbahay. So, we were able to build meaningful relationships. Isa pa, kilala ko na ang bawat kanto ng aking tahanan, ng aking bahay. Marunong na ako maglinis. Na-appreciate ko yung lahat ng naipundar ko sa loob ng bahay ko, sa loob ng rest house ko. Dahil ika nga nila, blood, sweat, and tears ang mga puhunan nun. So, na-enjoy mo. Na-enjoy ko yung mga bagay na hindi ko ginagawa dati dahil I was just too busy. Na hindi naman pala. You have to find time. Not just for your home, but also for the people, with the people you stay with in your home. Ngayon, mas kilala ko ng pamangkin ko na ngayon, I enjoy conversations with Bong. I enjoy gardening with Bong. I enjoy my precious moments with my partner, with my friends. Now I enjoy the plants. I enjoy whatever there is that can be enjoyed. Hindi na yung nagbubulag-bulagan ka, or your vision is blurred because again, you're just too busy. You're never too busy. And I think itong pandemyang ito, I have become kinder, I've become more compassionate, hindi lamang sa ibang tao, pero sa sarili ko. And I'm looking forward to getting to know more people, more things, more corners of houses. I'm just so excited to learn, to know, because knowing is the beginning of wonderful experiences. Halimbawa, you know, Token and I have known each other because we come from the same industry, but I'm looking forward to the day when we get to know each other better, because we really don't know each other well. We haven't shared a meal together. And I'm looking forward to appreciating and recognizing your beauty, Token, and Leilani. We know each other's names, but I know that the possibilities of friendship is there. Ika nga, hindi pa tayo nagkakakilala ng husto. And that's what the pandemic has done to my life. Ngayon, I know my neighbors. I know my friends better. I listen more to their stories. Palagay ko, this is not an isolated experience. Palagay ko, maraming tao ang ganito ang pinagdaanan, that you look forward to deeper and more meaningful relationships. At higit sa lahat, ako mas madalas kong kausap ang Diyos ngayon. I write letters. I have a journal. I write long letters to my Lord Jesus Christ. I have a better relationship with God now. This is the reason why I don't buy into the concept of the new normal. No, this is the normal thing. We should be talking to God. We should be talking to each other. I don't want to go back to the old normal. I want to go back because we're changed. We have a new experience. We should be looking forward to a better time in our lives. Question number 6. How did the pandemic keep you closer to God? Alam niyo po, nung umpisa, I was just so afraid. I was so uncertain. Nanay passed on December 1 of 2019. A few months later, the lockdown happened. A few months later, the shutdown of ABS-CBN happened. Sabi ko nga, parang sinasanay ba ng Diyos ang puso ko sa lahat ng pain na pinagdadaanan ko? There were times that I was so paranoid. Meron pa rin hanggang ngayon. So uncertain. Ang dami ko rin pagdududa. Kahit nag-oorasyo imperata kami ng madalas, ang dami ko rin katanungan. Bakit nangyayari ito? Kailan matatapos ito? Hanggang wala ka na talagang makapitan, kundi ang Panginoong Diyos. And every time I weaken, and every time I doubt, every time I'm uncertain, I go back to the words of the Lord Jesus Christ. When He told the apostles, "Why are you afraid? Have you no faith?" And I'm proud to say that I have a better relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ now as I'm saying these words. And thank you. Number 7, message to all other people feeling helpless and depressed because of the pandemic. Sabi ko nga sa Binibining Pilipinas, sa lahat ng mga may pag-aagam-agam, sa lahat ng mga nalulungkot, sa lahat ng namumroblema dahil hindi natin alam kung anong susunod, it's okay not to be okay. And if it's not okay to be okay, why? Because you're not alone. Someone out there has a similar experience. And knowing that you're not alone makes you stronger. Kung nararamdaman mo ang nararamdaman ngayon, if you feel depressed, if you feel sad, ako rin, kami rin. So let's be strong together. And when not being okay is not okay, ask for help. Mingi ka ng tulong. And it's okay. It's okay to to ask for help. Pag hindi na kaya, huwag kang mahiya. Nay, tay, can I talk to you? Tol, bro, sis, can I talk to you? I don't understand many things. I have so many questions. It's okay to ask. Because by asking, you get answers. And when you have answers, you feel better. And others feel better too. So to all of you, to all of us, na may mga panahon na hindi natin minsan naiintindihan kung anong nangyayari sa atin, know that you're not alone. Know that you're not alone. Thank you.
TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
saksihan natin kung ano katahom ang Edinburgh, ang capital city sa Scotland. Isa sa pinakatahom na syudad sa bilog ng kalibutan. Sa aton na, Around the Globe.
Scotland was voted the most beautiful country in the world by readers of roughguides.com. Scotland's capital city, Edinburgh, seamlessly blends old and new. Recognized as one of the most vibrant, beautiful, and interesting cities in the world, Due to COVID-19, some events and festivals have gone virtual so you can be entertained from the safety and comfort of your own home. Edinburgh has a deep and rich history. Let's explore its highlights. Accredited in 1995 as a World Heritage Site of UNESCO, Edinburgh's impressive architecture seamlessly blends the character of the medieval Old Town with the splendor of the Georgian New Town. Let us take you on a journey through the narrow alleyways, across cobbled courtyards, and into the majesty of the impressive Georgian streets. Threading its way through the heart of Edinburgh's Old Town, the Royal Mile is topped and tailed by Edinburgh's Castle at its crest. Edinburgh's New Town is a perfect example of Georgian town planning. It is the epitome of grandiose elegance with its classic terraces, gardens, and quiet lanes. The area preserved much of its medieval street plan and many Reformation-era buildings. Together with the 18th to 19th century New Town, it forms part of a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Madamo sa aton nga mga televiewers ang wala pa personal na kasaksi kung ano katahom ini nga doong sa syudad sang Cebu. Actually sa probinsya sang Cebu, sa Balakban, ini ang ginatawag nila ang bantog na Sirao Garden or the Little Amsterdam in Cebu Province. Join me sa amon pag-tiyog sintuman katawong nga doong nga amon iga-feature sa inyo tanan subong nga episode sa TLS Plus. Every weekend, thousands of local and foreign tourists flock to a garden called Little Amsterdam in the Cebu City Highlands, Busay. A place to get some fresh air, buy plants, and take lots of photos. On an ordinary day, hundreds of flower enthusiasts troop to the place. Different varieties of colorful flowering plants were arranged and planted beautifully in a 1.2 hectare lot in Barangay Sirao. It just started with one colorful celosia with dark red and yellow flowers from Holland. A former flight attendant, Elena C. Chua, is the founder and owner of Sirao Garden, Little Amsterdam.
Her worker planted these flowers to harvest for All Souls Day in Cebu. Later, Chua decided to put up a permanent flower garden where flowering plants of all kinds are grown all year round. Among the flowers growing and blooming in the garden include heliconias, sunflower, dahlias, China aster, cosmos, begonias, and many others. Silao Garden, Little Amsterdam, doesn't just make visitors happy. It also provides an income not just to its owner, but to the vendors in the area.
Amiga, BFF, Lailani, ang aton i-feature subong, ang akon isa man ka, mas matawag ta nga suod gid nga abyan, ha? Nga BFF kuman. Very humble, very nice, a very good singer, a model, the actor, the one and only Lance Raimundo.
This time, ang mga younger ones naman
Oo.
makakakuha sa inputs from Lance kung paano yan naman niya ginatubang ining sa pandemic.
Oo, kag damog inaega ka crush sa iya.
Wapo nga bata
Oo, kag there was a time nabutang man sa trial ang life yan, iya kabuhi. Second life yan
Okay.
Ato ba lang nadagdagan sa sang dumbbells?
Oh my God.
Dumbbells, no, not dumbbells. How do you
Weights?
call that? Oo, ng weights gali.
Oh.
Nga nabuka gini ang guyay niya.
Oh my God.
Yeah, ipaistorya tagin na sa iya. Sa daso naman na iyang segment.
Okay.
Kaya sa subong niya, he will talk about this pandemic, kung paano niya gin-cope ini nga pandemic. Kahit ang iba niya nga gigs nag-stop.
Okay.
So, di rin nila mabalaan.
Let's watch this.
Hi, I'm Lance Raimundo. First of all, I want to thank TLS for featuring me in today's episode. And of course, I want to say hi to our dearest inspirational diva, the one and only Token Lizares. You know, I miss performing with you and I can't wait to fly over again one of these days so we could perform on stage. I would also like to say hi to broadcaster par excellence, Miss Leilani Salem Alba. I hope to meet you two in person one of these days. So you know, today I want to talk about how I dealt with all the idle time we had during the ECQ. You know, I'm very thankful that Mom and Dad trained me and Rani to learn how to be productive all the time, even during times that there's seemingly nothing to do. So during the time that I was stuck at home, what I did was I tried to look into myself and discover what other talents I haven't explored. And I found out that I actually have a gift of hosting. So I'm really glad that I did that because now I'm very proud to announce that I have my own show. It's called Brand Start, Raised to the New Norm. And it's featured at the Brands Asia channel. So itong show namin ito, we deal with business owners. We talk to them and ask them how they survived the pandemic and what changes they have made to live up to the new normal. I have had over 20 episodes so far, and during the height of ECQ, what we do is we do Zoom interviews, but now in the medyo maluwag, we actually, of course with the protocol, we get the chance to visit the companies and feature the offices on our show. So that is one great thing that happened. Now naman, in terms of how I live my life, I also discovered that I'm actually a green thumb, you know. Now I have plants in my unit and I actually am able to grow them. I never knew I could do this, and I order my plants in Plant Passion. They deliver around Metro Manila. So thank you also to all my friends who showed me all these wonderful new hobbies, and I'm enjoying life now. But the most important is family. You know, during the pandemic, you know, me and my brother really grew up close talaga. But this pandemic got us even closer because as you all know, we all live in the same building. My brother and his family lives in a certain floor, I live in my own floor, and my parents live in another floor. Pero yung pinaka-home base namin is my parents' unit. So during ECQ, guess what? From last year until now, every night, walang mintis, every night, I watch at least one movie or one episode of a TV series with my kuya, and we are really enjoying each other's company. So there you have it, friends. Know that for any negative instance in our life, there's always a positive thing that we could find hiding behind it. And so let's never lose hope, always stay happy, always stay positive, and know that everything happens for a reason, and it's within us. We have the power to turn any tragedy into triumph as long as we deal with it with positivity, hope, and love. So take care and God bless you all.
Ang pagpangabuhi sang isa ka pamilya nga nagpuyo na sa almost close to 20 years sa United Kingdom, ang amon i-share sa inyo kung paano nila ginpakigbatuan ang tanan nga mga struggles kag ang tanan nga mga crisis nga ilagi na pangatubang sa UK sa sulod na sa karon sang malapit sa 20 anyos. Join us as Micon Prudencio Alojado shares with us her life in UK and how she coped with the pandemic.
Hello, Lion Token, and to all the viewers of this wonderful and uplifting program, TLS Plus. Jess and I are empty nesters when the pandemic broke out last year. So it was just Jess and myself and our lovable bunny, Arthur. After a hectic life of juggling between full-time work and running a busy household, having these morning lie-ins, more time for self and partner, less screening, we actually felt relaxing and a welcome respite. So all 4 of our girls have completed their higher education, have regular jobs, and are living independently, scattered across the southwest of England and Wales. Trish, the eldest, is an engineer. Marjay is a doctor. Jay is a mental health therapist. Both Marjay and Jay are with the National Health Service. And Marlon Joy, the youngest, finished her university degree in international development at the height of the pandemic last year. And she's now working with a green energy company. Trish and Marjay are now married. And Jess and I have our first grandchild, Theo Isabella Thomas, born 3 years ago. It's been a long way since we as a family arrived here in early 2002 due to Jess's work relocation. We settled in Swindon, where the Lucent Technologies main office used to be, and have been living here almost 20 years now. From 2009 to 2017, Jess worked in a telecoms company in Dubai, and he'd be home 2 or 3 times a year. It was just me and the girls in their teenage and then university years. Jess returned to the UK in 2017 and is now with Nokia as change process manager, in time when our youngest Marion started her higher education at the University of Sussex. Timings worked well, otherwise I would have been here in my own family home. And I've been working full-time since 2006 with the Natural Environment Research Council, or NERC, which is now under the umbrella of the UK Research and Innovation. My current role is Senior Business Manager for Planning and Operations. We here have experienced long lockdown periods since March 2020. The last one was the stretch between Christmas 2020 to April 2021. And for the first time, usual family gatherings during Christmas and New Year in our house was a virtual get-together. We have maintained family contacts regularly via family chats, using available tech tools and applications. We greeted and sang happy birthday to celebrants, cheered and clapped for Theo as she sings her nursery songs, had family dinners together, all via Zoom. Amazing, right? Our elderly family in Bacolod, though, refused to join the digital age, so contact is still via the trusted landline phones. UK has the highest COVID death toll in Europe, and things only turned around when the vaccination program ramped up in 2021. 3 of the girls have been affected and thankfully had just mild symptoms and did not require medical care. The lockdown has taught us to be resilient, adaptable, and thankful for what we have. We only go to shops to buy groceries and try to keep the social distancing measures. Jess and I have been working remotely from home since the start of the pandemic, and we've transformed some parts of the house into our home office. Plans are afoot to introduce hybrid working, but we are not in a rush to leave the house yet. Unfortunately, our employers are not requiring us to go back to the office at any time soon. So what's not to like about working remotely? Jess used to do a daily 30-minute commute to work. It's a train commute, but still, it's far. My workplace was just 10-minute drive from the house, so not much change for me. But we now enjoy the extra time of being together while working from home. We can have a bit of a lie-in in the morning, have lunch together, tend to the garden during breaks, and end a work day when there is still daylight. There's time to pick up hobbies like cross-stitching and even stay up late at night. And I have to be honest about it. I don't think I have watched as much TV time as I've had since I was in secondary school. So yeah, catching up with lots of Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Filipino dramas on Netflix and Viking. During the pandemic lockdown, we have become keen gardeners, sowing seeds indoor during winter propagating them into seedlings and planting them out after the last frost is over, which is sometime in May. Our dining room, which also served as my home office, was transformed into a greenhouse for 4 months. All the efforts of tending to young plants have resulted into a variety of veggies and flowers now growing very well in the garden, which is our happy and relaxing place. Jess unleashed his creativity by turning our fence into murals. As an anniversary gift last year, which is holiday cancelled, he was supposed to be in Croatia, he painted the beach scenery. We enjoyed many after-work drinks and alfresco dining, looking at that wonderful view. This year, 2 more fence panels became works of art. So well done, Jess. We learned DIY haircuts. If it didn't turn out well first time, no worries. The hair will just grow back. Dining out was not an option during the lockdown, so we got into cooking and baking, what we were craving for. Eating more and moving less means packing on unwanted pounds. So to balance it out, we had regular outdoor walks. As a rule, we couldn't be away more than 5 miles from place of abode, and we are lucky that where we live, there are several good scenic walking routes. Doing 8,000 steps a day was no longer aspirational if one is stuck in the office 9 to 6. But it's now achievable with that bit of flexibility working from home. On his breaks, Jess would go for a quick walk to the basketball court nearby for some jump shots. Sadly, we lost our honey bunny Arthur earlier this year at the age of 11 and a half years, which in human years is being a centenarian. It felt like losing a family member, and I don't think I'll be getting another pet soon. One thing that we miss is traveling. With all 4 book trips last year, including visiting families in Nepal, cancelled. We have now completed our vaccinations, and so have the rest of the family. And for the first time since the start of the pandemic, we had a family get-together here in the house in Sweden. And it was really great. Life is returning back to normal here in the UK. The government has lifted restrictions in the number of people gathering, and wearing face masks is no longer required. The number of infections, though, has been, as the country is opening up, is rising. But the numbers of those dying from the disease is decreasing. So it's showing a really good sign, an initial good sign of correlation between the vaccine and building immunity against the virus. We have another family gathering in August to celebrate Theon and Jess's birthday, but we haven't made any big plans yet on the travel front, even as more countries are added to the UK's green list, where vaccinated people can travel without restrictions and not required to isolate coming back. It is expected that by September, all adults in the country will have been offered a vaccination. And it is my hope that we see the same progress across the world. We are hopeful that we can ride out this difficult situation, and scientific research will make it possible for us to live with the virus in the same way that we deal with flu. When that happens, it depends on the rate that the rest of the world, and not just a few countries, will have access to vaccines and inoculate the majority, if not all, of the population.
Amidst this pandemic, kadamaan sa ato mga kauturan, especially kung magmasakit sila, doon nagkakadulaan na sa paglaom. But you know what? Very interesting gid ini because may grupo gali ni Token nga nagapamalay-balay do para mobile hospital nga nagahatag sa nagakaigo nga pag-atipan sa atong mga kulturan nga nagabalatian.
Ay, sus, maski ano pa nga pandemic, ining mga madre, ang local superior of Siervas de Maria, ang ila gidya nga nga ubra is to visit mga home visit sa mga imol, sa pinaka-imol nga nagamalasakit, irregardless of the COVID-19, gapray lang sila kay God kay paano na lang ni karon ang mga gamasakit kung wala sang may ma-attender sa ila. And these are nurses, Miss Lai, of course, they also try to protect themselves by praying, kag ang protocol, may mga PPE sila, face shield, face mask, pero nobody can stop them because of their strong love for God.
Pantayan ina sa among pagbalik sa hindi lamang madugay. Nakabati na bala kamo sang congregation nga ginatawag Servants of Mary Ministers to the Sick o kunang ginatawag nga Siervas de Maria. Ako actually dugay na ko di sa Bacolod, but this is the first time I heard about the congregation, and very exciting and very laudable ang ginahimo sa sininga grupo. Dako nga bagay ang katundanan sang Servyas sa pag-alaga sa mga nagamasakit nato nga mga kauturan, nga mga pigado, hindi lamang diri sa syudad sang Bacolod, kundi sa bilog nga probinsya sang Negros Occidental. Ano pala ining organisasyon? Kag ano ang ilang nga misyon? Paano nila ginabuligan ang mga pigado nato nga mga utod? Dili maga-focus ang atong nga topiko upod sa atong mga bisita, Sister Carmen Piña, Superior of the Community, sang Servyas de Maria, and joining her is Sister Jenny Rose Pitiero, isa ka junior sister. Good day to both of you, sisters.
Good day, Sister Carmen and Sister Jen.
All right. Sister, tell us about Servyas de Maria and how were you able to be assigned here in Bacolod?
Our congregation started in 1851 in Spain, and then after our foundress is Saint Maria Soledad Torres Acosta. And now we have 125 convents all over the world. And in 2001, the congregation came to the Philippines, and the first house was in Camarines Sur. And then 2004, we opened a new house in this is Quezon City. Okay. And in 2010, we came to Bacolod City. And since now, we have been serving the poor in the clinic as in Ezequiel Moreno in Handumana.
So it's almost 11 years, sister.
Almost, yes.
Okay. What services do you do, sister?
We offer the laboratory, complete laboratory, then ultrasound, X-rays, ECG, and also general checkup.
For free, sister?
For free, yeah.
Okay.
Because they are nurses and they, ang ilang mission actually is for the sick, poorest of the poor. In fact, grabe gid ang admiration ko sa ining congregation man. Kay like Sister Lana, Sister Jen, sila Sister Carmen, and all the nuns every day. They are so busy going out, not only dira sa clinic nga nagapang-treat sila sa mga masakit, nagagwa gid sila yaga pang suhot kung diin-diin nga mga talagbanto to the point nga ang salakyan nila hindi nakasulod, ginalakat nila kay may mga balay kisa nga masudlan nila, ang kisa masapuan nila ang tigulang patay na nagaisahanon. Kaluluoy gid. So amo na everyday ang nahimo nila. May makaduan naman sila nga balay nga tigulang na naman nga very sick. Kag wala may gidya pamilya may gabantay o sinuman, sila ang nagapulaw bugtaw para magbantay. Amo na sila kaayo kag ginadala nila sa ila clinic, ginabulong nila kag kun hindi na gid masarangan, ginadala nila sa hospital. Sila ni Sister Carmen, being nurses, nabudlayan gid sila magtawag sang ambulance mga critical moments. Like one time I was in Manila, bago lang ko to nagwa man sa hospital. Gintawagan ako nila ni sister because ang isa ka babae nag-bleeding na. Grabe na, profuse bleeding. And being in Handumanan, kabalugid ka mo, may mga areas nga wala signal ang cellphone. So, maski magtawag sang ambulance, budlay-budlay gidya. The moment mag-abot gid man, kisa wala ng pasyente.
Yes, because especially in Kandumanan, most of the people very, very poor, and usually they don't have the means to transportation. Before, we used to use our own car, because even though the doctors used to refer to the hospital, sometimes they don't have money, or sometimes when we call the ambulance in the barangay is busy. So sometimes we use our own car. But after, when she offered the ambulance, they said, yes, it's very necessary for us, because the patient became help, even when they have not just emergency, but when they need to be checked for the doctor and they don't have money. Yes, that's why it's very important for us to have our own ambulance.
Yeah, because they cannot use their car all the time.
Yes.
You know why?
Yes.
They have other missions to do also. And sometimes some patients, would vomit.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So, sister, with the ambulance now, you can go as far as what places to do visits and your mobile clinic? Ano nang subo ang sitwasyon with the ambulance?
Ambulance available din kami permino kung sinong kinahanglan kay bala namon sa barangay dira sa Dumanan damo gid bala mga pigado kag wala gid sila wala gid bala ipliti bisan ipliti ga hambal sila nga sister wala gid kami ipliti. So amo na ang purpose man sa amon ambulance.
That's why you still continue to do a fundraising for this ambulance. Kaya
yes, kay sa totoo lang gid no. Televiewers, benefactors, ginutang lang gid na iyan nakon ang ambulance kay friend ko man ang tag-iya sini sang Gabaligya. Wala labot nga gintigaan kami ni Sister Discount kay hindi man sila pwede mangutang. So ako he trusted me para kasiling ko mapa-fundraising ko pa-raffle kami sa tickets. Kay amo na pagbayad namon after 6 months. Ang raffle date is on September 8, 1,000 per stub lang gid. Kay amo nang amon ibayad sa ambulance. Kaya ang ambulance nga ina, may isa ka good citizen nga friend man namon nga nagpahulam ana isang inog down payment. And then amo nang gipadala na sa amo ng ambulance. So actually, sister, do you agree that this ambulance saved lives? How many lives na, no? Many, plenty na already?
Yes.
You sent me those pictures. And in fact, I cried when I saw it. Nga, oh my gosh, kinalanon, gidgali ang ambulance. Kay sa una, may mga tao nga na-stroke gulpe, wala sila ang ila sa lakyan out kay may mission man. Ginsakay nila sa tricycle or tricycad. Imaginable na stroke ka, paano ka isulod sa kaluluoy gidya. So please, I appeal to you, our televiewers, sa mga nagalantaw dira, please buy our tickets para mabayran namon ang ambulance nga ini. Kay ini, makasave gid lives of the people.
All right. The appeal of sister to all our televiewers.
Yes, we ask to please help us to buy the tickets in order that we are able to pay the ambulance. And then, and also in behalf of all our patients, so we give thanks and we, thanks for all your support and your help that you offer and buying the tickets.
And through prayers, you can...
Yes, our reward, or our own way to give thanks is our prayers. Yeah.
Sister, that clinic of yours does not belong to you, correct? Am I correct?
Yes.
So we need also good people.
Yes.
If they can donate a big land for the sisters so that they can have their own place to stay. Kaya ang ina nga clinic subong temporary lang ginpahulam lang na sila.
I suggest it should be sister who would be appealing to
yes.
the public.
Yes.
Sister?
The clinic is belong to the Augustinian Recollects, and because it was closed for 10 years, so they asked our congregation to come over to reopen the clinic because they know that we are nurses. So we came 2010, and since now we have been taking care of the sick in the clinic, and this is not ours, so we live in the second floor at the clinic. And yes, we would like to have our own convent But until now, we don't have yet.
Kag dapat ang situated ang lote sa poorest of the poor. It's not only the handumanan people nga nagkakadto sa ila, no? Take note, even people nga mga imol from Bacolod, from anywhere else gakadto na sa ila clinic subong kag gapangayo bulig.
Okay. So, gina-appreciate gid naton ang nahimuan nila ni sisters, and they would even further improve their services and reach even isolated areas here in the province of Negros Occidental now that they have their own ambulance. So again, they're appealing for whatever help nga mahatag ninyo para nga ma-fully paid nila ang ila sini nga ambulance, and hopefully they will have their own lot for their clinic, because we are looking at several and more years for them to be here in Bacolod. Thank you so much, sister, for your time.
Thank you so much, sister. If you wanna buy tickets, you can PM or text me or Sister Pina.
Magabalik kami pagkatapos ito.
TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family. If you want to relax and be happy, if you want a good food and great company, there's one perfect place for you, and it's called Paradiso. Paradiso. Paradiso del Sur, your paradise here on earth. For inquiries, call 0920-2486-889. Remember the name, Paradiso, your place to align. If there's one thing in our midst, a sanctuary for the travelers, a second home you can call your own, the food and service at its best will make your stay an unforgettable one. Saltimbocca, a place closer to your heart, where everyone is a family and everyone is a friend. Saltimbocca Tourist Inn. For inquiries, call 433-3179. TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
July 17, 2021. One of the best days in the life of Mrs. Annabelle Moser, the beautiful owner of Paradiso del Sur, Bell's Pension, Bell's Garden, and Moser's Foundation. It was on this beautiful day that she was inducted as the new president of Bacolod Capital Lions Club. She was voted because her fellow members believed in her capacity, and they believed that she can bring more worthwhile projects to the club, because her heart is always focused on helping people, especially the needy ones. Annabelle's induction was a great success. You can see that heaven rejoiced with her, because earlier that day, the heavy rain started to pour. But when the program proper was about to start, the rain miraculously stopped, and the evening was full of fun, music, and laughters. But most especially, we can see the promise of a brighter future for the said club. This beautiful woman captured the hearts of all her friends, because they know she is a woman of action and not by mere words. She even rendered us a very beautiful opening song, You'll Never Know, which she lovingly dedicated to her late philanthropist husband, Mr. Charles Moser. The whole event was truly a night to remember by everyone present there. So, Madam Moser, God bless you, and congratulations from your TLS family. We love you.
Responsibility to be the Lion President for this year, July 17 to 2021. I would like to express my thanks to everybody who is contributing their services, and also to them, in spite of some little differences, you have to be considerate and at peace with each other. So this is a time for pandemic and forgiveness and thanking each other and meeting each one's mind with peace and unity. That's what I would like to invoke to each one of us. And with the grace of God, who is the Almighty One, will always help us with our endeavors. I thank also our Mayor of Himamaylan, Raymond Anson. We've been helping this mayor. He's a dynamic mayor too. So I like to thank him for his presence, that even with few guests that we contacted, he's still here, contributing his services to us and cooperating. And thank you, Raymond, and all those officers that are giving their due. And also to my past president, Humbert Espina. So thank you, and it's a privilege to accept this being president of the Bacolod Capital Lions Club.
Dedication upon myself.
Without mental reservation.
Without mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
And purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Roar! Roar! Roar!
Chef Don.
Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Chef Don on TLS. If you notice, today we are not in my restaurant at Berbesa Bistro in Bacolod City. We are in our farmhouse in Hinigaran in Barangay Tugis, and we're out in nature. Today's episode is very special because I came up with a new recipe for our friends who are vegetarian. And at the same time, we'll keep it Filipino as well because we're going to make a vegetable kare-kare. Now, what's important with the vegetable kare-kare is, of course, our veggies, which we grow here locally, which we have sigarilyas, we have kalabasa, we have petchay, we have balatong, and all the main ingredients you'd find in a normal everyday kare-kare. However, the sauce is important because I make my own peanut butter. So I use mani coming from San Carlos City. They have incredible mani, and we make our own peanut butter. So let's start. In today's episode, I'm going to show you a shortcut method on making your own kare-kare sauce. It's very simple, very straightforward, and the ingredients are very simple. So we're gonna cook on my grill, and what we're going to add first is the annatto oil. So the annatto oil, we also make it in-house. So we saute our garlic first. And our onion. And now we're going to sweat this gently in our annatto oil. So we're going to slowly sweat the garlic and onions because we want all the flavor to go into our oil. So going back to our sauce, now that I can smell the sauce coming together, I'm going to add our peanut butter. So it depends again with you how much peanut butter you put, but I like mine very creamy and very flavorful. Now we mix everything. And now what makes it vegetarian is that we make our own vegetable stock. So this is one important flavor component. So we add our vegetable stock. And then we mix. Make sure that the peanut butter dissolves and mixes well. Now all we have to do is bring this to a simmer and wait till it thickens. Alright, so our sauce has thickened just a little bit. Now we're gonna check. And important, as always, we taste. Right. Just got the sweetness. It's very rich because of the peanut butter. Now what we're going to do is we're gonna add salt. Now normally, the salt component in the kare-kare is the bagoong, correct? Which is ginamos. So let's remove that and we'll add something that will give the same effect, which is fish sauce or patis, Rufina patis. You can use any patis you want, but what we have here locally is Rufina patis. So this is what we're going to use to season. Just to your taste, so you adjust every time. Again, you can always add, but you can never remove. Now for me, this sauce is okay. We set this aside. And now we're gonna work on our vegetables. So our vegetables, some of them have been pre-blanched, some of them are still raw. Now, the ones we kept raw are the ones that will cook really, really fast in the grill. The ones we pre-blanch are the ones that take time, or if you leave them raw, they will discolor, like our banana blossom. With this right now, we're going to season with salt. Don't over-season because again, we blanched this in salted water. Our green leafy veg, grilllas, and a little bit of oil. And now we make sure everything is coated with the oil and the salt. So now we're going to grill it. So make sure your grill is nice and hot. And now we're going to grill each vegetable till you get a nice char marks, or the grill marks that you can get. That's basically flavor. So about 5 minutes, and then we're going to turn each one. Okay? Now, great char marks, nice juicy bok choy, perfect combination. Our kalabasa, almost there. Now again, we don't want to overcook kalabasa or else it starts to crumble. Hi guys, so we're back, and now all of our grilled vegetables are done. And now we're going to plate it up family style. Again, kare-kare is always best enjoyed with the family or with your friends. But you make sure it's a big heaping portion of kare-kare. Now, our sauce. Nicely seasoned, complete. I tasted it. Salt, sweet, savory, very peanut. Now, I just want to make sure it's well incorporated. For me, the thickness is already good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the sauce, a little bit of the sauce on the bottom first. Up. Just enough. And now we're going to spread it on the bottom. And then we're going to start plating our vegetables. Now, the way you arrange your vegetables, it depends on how you want it to look. So, for me, I want to start with a base. So, the base will be the sitaw. Okay, we have the sitaw. Now, what's next? We have the banana blossoms. Next, we have the okra. Now we want to serve this with big portions, and we want to keep the look natural. So that's why I'm not cutting anything. Okay, now we have our sigarilyas. And our kalabasa. And our bok choy. So what we're going to do with the bok choy is that we're going to just fold it like that on itself so that the green stem shows itself. Finally, the rest of our sauce. And we just want to scatter it around. Some crushed mani, toasted, lightly toasted and then crushed. Some spring onions that we lightly cut. And what's going to give this a little bit of color is our blue ternate and bougainvillea leaves. You wipe the edges. And there you have it. My version of vegetable kare-kare family style.
This time of the pandemic, ang habig naton na world-renowned entrepreneur, kag ang aton sa Lord of Scents, Joel Cruz, ang nag-collaborate with us sa TLS. Bangod, madami ko siya mga produkto na subong gin-release, especially this time of the pandemic.
Nga nakaangay gid sa subong pandemya.
Like, these are?
Okay. Ini siya, bath and body spray.
Yes. And then, you have also my cologne man. Na ang mga tawag na aficionado Faith Cologne. And then ay mga ara gid sa sanitizer, hand sanitizer.
Ini naman shower gel, BFF.
Yes. And may ara pa gid sa antibacterial hand sanitizer.
Oh, kompleto
gid. And of course, alcohol per gallon.
Kag 70% sure kag gid ang alcohol.
So,
ini perfume niyo, BFF. Kag actually, tidamot kabaluman tayo, no? Nga damo-damo gini siya klase nga perfumes.
That's why ganyan Lord of Scents.
Lord of Scents. Kag ang perfumes niya, grabe. Gidya. Basta masilig ka nga Joel Cruz, may ngala na gidya. Kag siguraduhon ka kagidya nga ang produkto niya, kampiyon gidya.
Actually, gagamit ko sa iba niyang sila ng mga perfume. Nagagas siya actually eh.
Aragid, maski palaban ang bayo, gani, harap pagyapon.
Okay. So, this is now available in the market. Kagka-handy, bala? Kanami kay masulod mo sa bag mo, hindi ka magbudlayan, hindi siya bulky. And of course, ang quality of the product is really exemplary.
Oo, ari pang good news. So, hindi lang ini tungkol sila nga pandemya, gisudlan sang BFF ta Joel Cruz ang milk tea, kaya mo nang pinakabakal subong. Kaya ang takoya tea, ay hit na gidya.
Yes, kung sinong gusto mag-franchise.
Pabalo lang ka mo sa ako.
Kaya wala pa so far diri sa Bacolod.
Okay, Lani, kaya wala pa diri sa Bacolod, diri sa Negros. Kag bakal-bakal damo-damo nga provinces. Actually, nasudlan ni BFF Joel ta. Kag according ito sa tanan ng mga friends ko yan, nambit hindi ako nalay.
Alright. Do ako na lang mag-franchise eh.
Oo, may mga, ano pa siya, may mga foods pag siya nag-naibos. Grabe, ganyan ako niya nga friend niya. Daw, ina bang Midas touch?
Yes.
Ano makaptan niya gani, gada ko. Kaya silingati, hindi makapot ko siya, no, ko BFF. Nga, may mga amo kasi na silingati, pandemya, no? Of course, ang perfume niya, maski may pandemic, yung perfume mag-ipita, we want to smell good.
Yeah.
Pero, ini yung subong, ini mga kinalatakid ni. Ini yung mugas sa filmi sa kamuta.
Yes, very important.
Oo.
So, ang manamit pagid because sa mga outreach programs ni Mr. Joel Cruz, nag-donate siya sa mga produkto sa atong mga frontliners. Isa ka bagay nga lubos man ang pagdayaw natin sa iya. So, sa inyo tanan, we're introducing to you the products, the newest products
of BFF, the Lord of Sense, Mr. Joel Cruz. Mga abyan, ato naman subong pagalantawon ang istorya sa isa ka 14-year-old ang natabo sa iya, a very tragic story, and yet nitaluyan ni Lord kag na-survive ya ini. Please watch the story of Jessery Garcia. A 14-year-old daughter of a farm worker who sustained third-degree burns in a fire that hit a computer shop last May of this year still needs our help. Jessery Garcia of Hacienda Maritaldan, Barangay Consing, EB Magalona in Negros Occidental was confined at the intensive care unit of the Bacolod Queen of Mercy Hospital. But at the present, she's now continuously recuperating at their house in EB Magalona. When Jessery was rushed to the hospital by concerned citizens, the doctor said she had a 50-50 chance of survival. But thank God, she was able to recover from her almost near-death experience. Jessery was in a computer shop in Barangay Consing when strong wind accompanied by rain and lightning toppled the bamboo post where the Wi-Fi connection was attached. This caused it to hit a live wire that triggered a fire. The other children at the computer shop escaped, but Jessery fell and was found in a corner with the left side of her body burned. She also lost part of her left ear and some of her teeth. Concerned citizens rushed Jessery to the Bacolod Queen of Mercy Hospital. Her father works at a sugarcane farm, and her mother has no job and cannot afford to pay the hospital. So after 2 months of confinement, they opted to go home. Jessery could not be admitted to Teresita Halandoni Provincial Hospital in Silay City, or the Corazon Locsin Montelibano Memorial Regional Hospital in Bacolod when this incident happened, because both government hospitals were full. Those who rescued her had no choice but to rush her to a private hospital to save her life. At present, she's out of danger, but Jessery still needs our help for her medicines and her food. Those who wish to help her may contact me via messenger, text, or you can call me anytime. God bless everyone.
Walang pagmamahal, liligaya ka ba? Anhin mo ang lahat, ngiti at halakha. Kung walang pagmamahal, kaibigan at pila. Kung walang pagmamahal, di kaya may kulang ka. Anhin mo ang tagumpay kung puso mo'y sala sa biyayang kailangan nadala ng may kapal. Pag-ibig pa rin ang kailangan natin. Pag-ibig pa rin sa mundong nagdidilim. Pag-ibig pa rin ang siyang lunas natin. Pag-ibig pa rin sa pusong nakahimbing. Pag-ibig pa rin ang kailangan natin. Pag-ibig pa rin sa mundong nagdidilim. Pag-ibig pa rin ang siyang lunas natin. Pag-ibig pa rin sa pusong TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
Ako may padalman kuman patungod BFF kung ano gid bala ang realizations ko sa lapit na sa karon manog lapit na duha ka bulig no nga pagatubang naton sa mga pandemic. It's true sa hambal ni Mr. Boy Abunda. May mga bagay ko kaisang gina-take for granted tanan na sining times ng pandemic ay patalupang ba natin
Importante
gini kag wala gid ako nakadaan sa mga attention.
Oo, sa wala pang pandemic.
Yes.
Daw ginapabayaan ka lang. Kanami si sharing to ni Boy.
Yes, kapit ako. So, naka-reflect na ako kung may mga realizations na ako. At this time siguro, no, yung tagaan kita ko kisa ni Lord sa mga bagay na dapat natin i-utilize kag himuon naman yung productive, no? Nang wala tayo na sapat. It's time na sapat ko na natin, di ba?
Amo na yung realization ko man. Na ginatag ni Lord, may reason, hindi kita. Kaga magpasalamat din kita BFF na gitigaan din kita din sa naming akomodasyon.
Yes. Ako, sa walay nga
board member Nonoy, kag Mrs. Mary Ann Colmenares.
Nga sila ako mag-quarantine ka, okay? Hindi dyan na
Oo, hindi, dire siling kuya, lakton ko na lang diya, dire kuya, bahala na ko, hindi ako mag-imbet karoon.
Lalo na kompleto. May mga santol ka mo.
Favorite ko yung saging.
Hindi, tanan na lang.
Hindi, wala di gutom. Sa putas, parang busog ka na dire, ang lugar, mabusog man ang mata mo sa katahog. So, thank you din sa inyong mag-asawa.
To the Colmenares family of Philippine City. Till then, mga kabyanan,
magabalik
kita, dili lamang sa inyong suki, ang
TLS Plus!
Your true